Hey folks, welcome back to the office here at New Traditions Dulcimers, Shasta Ukuleles. My name is Dan Daniels. It is February 12th, 2026, and I want to introduce to you Dulcimer number 9. I always have to check. 954. This one is going out to Flushing, New York, either today or tomorrow. It is just turned out to be a wonderful instrument. Now, the customer asked that we do a 4 equidistant string spacing, which it will be set up for that, but for this demo purpose, I am not really that familiar playing 4 equidistant string spacing, so I set it up as a standard for this demo. It's just a matter of moving the strings back and forth on the nut and on the saddle. But that being said, this is a beautiful, beautiful instrument. Black Walnut, Western Red Cedar, hourglass. It's a sweetie. So here's the back. Look at that grain. And again, remember, all of our woods are rescued. This wood was destined for the chipper, or for the landfill, or for a burn pile somewhere in Southern Oregon. This black walnut came from the Eugene, Oregon area. We had an amazing ice storm, or they did, Eugene did, a couple of years ago, and this tree was taken down during that storm. Now we do have some, I love these little, this is a bug hole. This is up here. This is a little branch type of thing, but look at that grain. Isn't that amazing? Such a beautiful piece of wood. And it follows down the sides as well. Black walnut, Southern Oregon black walnut, rescued. And we get our woods, we buy it in a slab from a company up in Springfield, Oregon, named Urban Lumber. And then we bring that slab back down here to Montague, to our shop, and I mill it into usually like a 2x6 by 48, so that I can work it and hold it and manipulate it, and then I put it on my bandsaw and resaw it into dimensional wood for musical instruments. It's the red cedar top. Now this Western Red Cedar has got some really crazy dark grains in it. Just some strange little things going on. Every once in a while the dark grain will show up. And you'll see it on the audience side. There's some of it right up here. Just some strange little things that go on. I love it. It just adds character to the top and to the wood itself. This has our sun and moon sound holes with the inlays. And we also use maple and inlay sun and moon on our fretboards. And this fretboard is the same wood, same black walnut. Let's see if I can get some of that ribbon in there. I'm not going to be able to. But anyway, so we've got a hard rock maple fingerboard, and then the fretboard is black walnut. There's our logo burned into the fingerboard. Just beautiful, beautiful wood. Black walnut 3-piece headstock with the Grover Stay Tight chrome tuners and chrome strap pins. Definitely a showstopper. And the sound, of course, is magnificent. So you get a better picture of these really weird little grain inflections. Kind of see it there. but the darker grain seems to be a softer grain. So when I start applying my hand rubbed oil, it just really likes to suck it right in. She's a beauty. So anyway, dulcimer number 9. Boy, my memory. 9:54. This will be heading out to Flushing, New York, either today or tomorrow, to its new owner. We got bone saddle, bone nut, 25-inch VSL, and this is a full 2-octave instrument. We go up to the 18th fret with the extra frets in between. We've stopped going the extra 19 fret because it seems insignificant to us and to our customers who have given us great feedback. This has a 1.5, a 6.5, and a 13.5 fret. And it sounds a little bit like this. I'll reposition the camera and let you hear how this beauty sounds, all right? Hang on. Now to change over to 4 equidistance, all we do is so it'll be tuned D, A, D, D. And there you are, back to 4 equidistant string spacing. All right, so we've got some mistakes along the way in there, but it all worked out. This is a beautiful instrument. Customer requested the 4 equidistant string spacing, which is the way it will ship out. Very simple to change. We cut the nut and we cut the saddle so that if any time he wants to go to 3 string or to the standard double melody strings, it's easy for them to just switch it over. Beautiful instrument, great sustain on this instrument. It just rings forever. I hope you heard that in the sound demo. So that's it, Dulcimer 954. We'll be heading to Flushing, New York, either this afternoon or sometime tomorrow, or by tomorrow afternoon. We ship pretty much exclusively USPS, and the reason is that we've had so many problems with other shipping methods. So we have just, every time we ship somebody else other than USPS, we have issues. So we just stick to USPS, and that's how we ship. So if you wanted to ship it another way, you're taking a real risk. With some of the other shippers, and I won't mention who they are, but you know the other opportunities, other options out there. It's just such a beautiful instrument. All right, so there it is, 954, headed out to Dan in New York sometime today or tomorrow, hopefully today. That's it from here. Dan Daniels, New Traditions Dulcimers, Shasta ukuleles, Dulcimer 954, Black Walnut, rescued Black Walnut and Western Red Cedar, 25-inch VSL, 1.5, 6.5, 13.5 frets installed, a full 2 octaves up and down. Plays wonderfully in tune. The intonation is great. Bone nut and bone saddle. 4 equidistant for all of you who enjoy that, though it can be easily switched over to a standard string spacing, as you saw in the video. That's it from here. All right. Until next time, Lord bless you all.